आता अतुल्य भारत पक्ष विषयाचे सादरीकरण करेल. माननीय पंतप्रधान अभिराज कदम यांना मी विनंती करते की त्यांनी आपला विषय मांडावा.
Good afternoon, respected judges, MPs, and honorable speaker. Today, my topic would be the role of AI and robots in daily life. Artificial intelligence is a set of technologies that enables computers to perform a variety of advanced functions, including the ability to see and translate written and spoken languages, analyze data, make recommendations, predictions, forecasting, object categorizations, and intelligent data retrieval, and much more. Artificial intelligence is a tribute to human intellectual power, the power to think enabled humans to make tools and technologies. One of the key emerging technology is AI. The teamwork of AI and humans can do wonders for our planet. Honorable Speaker, AI is the backbone of modern technology. Humans are driven by emotions, whether we like or not. Robots, on the other hand, can work day and night. AI can eliminate manual errors in data processing and other tasks through automation. Imagine doing the same task day and night by humans. Think of the mistakes and blunders that would be created. AI can be used to perform repetitive tasks through algorithms and free the human capital to work on a higher impact jobs. AI can be used to automate processes of document verification and answering phone calls. AI can process information more quickly than a human. It can find patterns and discover relationships in data that a human may miss. AI can help automate aspects of cybersecurity by continuously monitoring the network use. Similarly, a smart factory may have dozens of different kinds of AI and robotics using computer vision, can do a wide range of jobs. Also, the cleaning robots are also used in smart houses. Use of AI and robotics in your daily life. The speech recognition. The keyboards on smartphones automatically convert spoken speech into written texts. Image recognition. It can identify and categorize various aspects of an image. The phones use this feature for face unlock. Translation of languages. AI can translate written or spoken words from one language into another language. Also, AI can autonomously scan networks for cyber attacks and security threats. The tertiary sector in India comprises 60% of the total GDP. Investment in this sector, along with the implementation of AI and robotics, can result in a faster rendering of services and better connectivity. There are a few challenges I would like to pose to this parliament. Can we use artificial intelligence as well as robotics for the optimal management of our resources and assets? At some places, resources are idle, while at the other places, there is shortage of resources. Can we dynamically reallocate them to find optimal use? Can we delight our countrymen with proactive and prompt delivery of services at their doorsteps? The future belongs to youth, and every youngster matters. Each child has their own aptitudes, capabilities, and talents. At times, the right person just ends up in a wrong place. Honorable Speaker, all of us dream about a stronger, self-dependent India. And to achieve this, the government of India would launch a new strategy, National Approach for Artificial Intelligence. The strategy aims to determine a glorious future of India in the field of artificial intelligence. It would enhance and empower Indians with skills to find quality jobs. It would invest in research and development in sectors that can maximize economic and social impact and scale made in India solutions to the rest of the world, making India a firm economy. We would pose India as a garage to the emerging AI sector. We assure this parliament that it would lead India to a greater country. The strategy involves formation of a new ministry, the Ministry of Artificial Intelligence. The AI minister would be in charge of the ministry. To strengthen the AI sector in India, the rural education schemes would be powered by AI. Robots and AI systems are to be established in tribal and rural areas where quality education is deprived. This would not replace a human teacher, but it would assist the human teacher, giving a wider exposure to the children in the competitive world. At present, there are about 10,32,049 government schools all over India. Also, robotics and AI would be inserted as a subject in school curriculums to prepare students from an early age. The skills, algorithms, machine learning required for the emerging field of AI, and this would give them a head start in the global competition. One of the youngest populations of the world is India's most valuable asset. Proper human resource mapping and guidance can turn the youngsters to IT leaders. Promoting AI will solve India's biggest problem, unemployment. Artificial intelligence and robotics is a broad field. It comprises many different kinds of fields, including computer science, programming, data analytics, hardware and software engineering, linguistics, neuroscience, and even philosophy and psychology. This is an important measure in reducing unemployment and leading a poverty-free India. During 2017 to 2021, 330 people died due to manual scavenging. 80% of India's sewage is untreated and flows directly into the nation's rivers. This is the most disappointing incident. We can not let our precious human resource to be wasted. The solution to this can be founded with AI. Manual scavenging peoples could be substituted by AI robots, and a special program for cleaning the sewages and a national program engaging sewage program would be our agenda. I hold this floor responsible for enacting together to reduce these deaths. I find a great potential for AI in medical field, establishing AI-operated machines in each and every Gram Panchayat, which would create a health report for every citizen. The country's family health survey has shown that 54% of the tribal children were undernourished. The health card can be created in the AI system for every person. This card will contain the overall health status of the person, like heartbeats, BP, and diseases acquired by the person. These cards would be linked together with the government medical institutes. A personalized diet and proper nutritional guidance would be provided to the tribal communities, rural areas with lack of resources. Addition to that, it would reduce infant and maternal mortality rates. In villages where proper hospitals are absent, these health cards would guide and assist the primary health workers with diagnosing and treating a disease. The farmers' suicide and deaths account for 11.2% of the total deaths in India. The death of people who provide the whole nation with food is the most sorrowful state. Deaths due to inhaling pesticides, indebtedness, and loss of harvest. A digital portal would be associated with the Gram Panchayats. This AI portal for farmers would help them about the seeds to be sown, proper management of loans and insurances. The AI system, on the basis of weather forecast, would guide farmers the right crops to choose and correct method of irrigation. A e-Patwari app can also be introduced to them. This app will keep record of their land. Agricultural implements which would be required by the farmers, like the drones with a GPS system to spray chemicals over the field. The database of Aadhaar can be linked with one of the AI systems for human resource mapping. This can result in monitoring of the criminals and the accusees to keep track on their activities. The government offices can be used. AI can be used for fast document verification, using facial recognition at the entrance of the exam centers to avoid dummy characters from giving exam. At railway stations, AI can be used for checking tickets. The exits of the station would be sealed by AI-operated barriers, which would allow to exit the passengers only with the tickets. And the number plates of the vehicles would be associated with the mobile numbers of the owners. If the car passes through the region of a tollway, that would be detected by a robot, An email of the collection of road taxes would be sent to the owner. The toll plaza would be removed, and this system would prove to be quicker than FASTag. Online transactions are now possible to be automated by AI. An artificial intelligence control bureau will be formed to regulate the people who develop, use, or control the AI systems. All the AI and robotic systems in the country would be registered under a new act called the AI Systems Registration Act. This committee would opt for a data protection framework. It would also focus on standardization of projects that revolve around the cybersecurity. Now, some selected AI systems be regularly checked for weak points to prevent the misuse of AI. For example, the crashing of AIM server at Delhi. While we discuss of AI, let us also have no doubts that human creativity and human emotions remain to be our greatest strength. They are our unique advantage over machines. The smartest of AI can't solve mankind's problems without blending into our intellect and empathy. We should ensure that we take care so that human intelligence is always a few steps ahead of AI. We should think how AI can help humans increase their own capacities. Our approach towards this would be through the core principles of teamwork, trust, collaboration, and your support. I want to state again, AI will unlock potential of each person. It will empower them to contribute more effectively to the society. Thank you.
यानंतर प्रश्नोत्तरांची वेळ सुरू होत आहे. पक्षाच्या नावाची घोषणा केल्यानंतर त्याच पक्षाच्या प्रतिनिधीने आपला प्रश्न विचारावा. प्रोग्रेसिव्ह इंडिया पक्ष.
Hello, I am Rishikesh Nair from the Progressive India Party. I want to present the question that AI and robots can displace or decrease wages, which either would lead to unemployment or there would be a possibility of employer taking disadvantage and start a pseudo recession.
इंडियन कॅटलिस्ट पक्ष.
नमस्कार, मी आकाश माने इंडियन कॅटलिस्ट पक्षातून बोलत आहे. आत्ताच्या भारतात डिजिटल झाला आहे. या भारतात इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स रोबोट झपाट्याने वाढ घेत आहे. म्हणून मोठ्या मोठ्या ऑफिसेस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्समध्ये कामगारांना काढून इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स रोबोटला कामात ठेवत आहे. यामुळे सामान्य जनतेचा ऱ्हास होत आहे. यावर काही विचार केला आहे का?
जागृत भारत पक्ष.
This is Jagrut Bharat Party, Aditya Khatri. My question is to Honorable Prime Minister. What exactly effectively outcome you want from the AI subject which you will add to school curriculum?
समृद्ध भारत पक्ष.
जरी तुमचा प्रस्ताव मांडून आला तरी आपल्या भारतात शेतकरी आणि लोकांची जनसंख्या भरपूर आहे, तर त्यांना याचा यूज करता येईल का? कारण की ती म्हणजे मेजर पॉप्युलेशन इन फार वास्ट आहे नंबरमध्ये.
भारत विकास पक्ष.
हॅलो, मी सेजल इनामदार फ्रॉम भारत विकास पार्टी. मला असा प्रश्न होता की तुम्ही तुमच्या स्पीचमध्ये म्हणलात की शेतकऱ्यांना AI फार्मिंगमध्ये हेल्प करेल. मग ते इंडियाचा विचार करता शेतकऱ्यांना परवडेल का, किंवा त्यांना जमेल का ते करायला?
सर्वांचे प्रश्न विचारून झाले आहेत. माननीय पंतप्रधानांनी उत्तरे द्यावीत अशी मी त्यांना विनंती करते.
तर पहिला आणि दुसरा क्वेश्चन होता की अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट वाढेल. सो मी माझ्या स्पीचमध्ये इन्क्लूड केलेलं आहे की AI इज नॉट अ सिंगल फील्ड, नॉट अ स्मॉल field. It comprises of many different kinds of subfields like computer programming, software, hardware engineering, linguistics, neurosciences, philosophy, psychology. So if you say that instead of 4 people, 2 people are required when the use of AI, so the remaining 2 people which are idle would be given training through the government programs, and then they would be reallocated to different jobs, which in some places resources are idle. So these people would be reallocated, given training, and then they would be shifted to the places where resources are shortage. Then there was effective outcomes expected. Could you repeat your question? This one, yes.
It was here. What effective outcome you want from the AI subject which you will add to school curriculum?
Okay, so we have thought that India has the youngest population, and this AI field in the whole world is just emerging technology. So from the start itwards, we want to implement machine learning, algorithms, and AI in the curriculum itself. So it would prepare the young minds for the emerging new technology. It would pose India as a garage. We would create made in India solutions and export them to the whole world, creating India a vibrant economy, ecosystem for AI. Then how farmers could afford this, right? So we would have, initially every technology is quite expensive, but prices would be reduced as more and more investment come from the private firms. So there would be nodal bodies. Gram Panchayat is the nodal body. So we would be providing AI and machineries to the Gram Panchayats. So
कृपया 30 सेकंदात आपले उत्तर पूर्ण करा.
So Gram Panchayats would be provided through the government, the AI machines, and they would be regulating the AI, providing each and every farmer. Okay.
धन्यवाद. माननीय पंतप्रधानांची उत्तरे देऊन झाली आहेत. आता ज्यांनी प्रश्न विचारले आहेत त्या 5 खासदारांनी कृपया उभे राहावे.
येस प्लीज.
Yes.
आता माननीय पंतप्रधान आणि खासदार यांना एकत्रित चर्चेसाठी 3 मिनिटांचा अतिरिक्त कालावधी देण्यात येत आहे. कृपया चर्चेस सुरुवात करावी.
हॅलो. माझ्या प्रश्नाचं उत्तर मला मिळालं नाही.
रिपीट कराल?
शेतकऱ्यांना AI फार्मिंगमध्ये हेल्प करेल असं तुम्ही म्हणालात, मग ते शेतकऱ्यांना परवडेल का?
मी दिलं होतं आन्सर, तरी एकदा रिपीट करतो. इनिशियली प्रत्येक टेक्नॉलॉजी इज काइंड ऑफ एक्सपेन्सिव्ह, पण जेव्हा जेव्हा इन्व्हेस्टमेंट्स वाढतील त्या सेक्टरमध्ये, जसे जसे आपण इनिशिएटिव्ह करू की प्रायव्हेट फर्म्स इथे जाऊन इन्व्हेस्ट कराल, सो जसे जसे इन्व्हेस्टमेंट्स वाढतील ते प्रोडक्टचे प्राईस आपोआप खाली येतील. आणि आता जसं की मी म्हटलो की नोडल बॉडीज असतात ग्रामपंचायत, सो ते प्रोव्हाइड करतील, एन्श्योर करतील की प्रत्येक फार्मर म्हणजे प्रत्येक सिटीजन झाला आणि लोकल लेवलवर ग्रामपंचायत ॲक्ट करतात, त्यांच्याकडे पूर्ण डेटा सेट असतो आणि आम्ही आधारसुद्धा कनेक्ट केलेला आहे त्याला. सो प्रत्येक माणसापर्यंत पोहोचेली AI सिस्टम्स.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री, प्राईम मिनिस्टर सर, इकडे. तर रोबोट्स आणि AI, स्पेशली रोबोट्स यांना मेंटेनन्सची फार गरज लागते. तर आपली फार्मर्स आणि लोकल पीपलमध्ये लिटरसी रेट फारच कमी. तर यांना समजेल कसं की त्यांचा मेंटेनन्स कसा करायचा, आणि हे खरंच गरजेचं आहे का? कारण की आताही जसं चाललं आहे तसं सगळं सुरळीत चाललं आहे. गरजेचंच आहे का की AI आणलंच पाहिजे आपण?
आत्ता जसं चालू आहे तसं सुरळीत नाही म्हणू शकत आपण, कारण की हे जे पेस्टिसाइड्स असतात, मेनली पेस्टिसाइड्स, याच्यातनं टोटल इंडियाच्या डेथमध्ये 11.2% फार्मर्सच्या डेथचं. ह्या आपण थांबवू शकतो AI इम्प्लिमेंट केल्याने. याच्याने क्वालिटी वाढते ॲग्रिकल्चरची. आणि त्याच्यानंतर आपण परत रिपीट करेल का?
लिटरसी, त्यांची लिटरसी ऑफ पर्सेंटेज.
तर आम्ही टास्क फोर्स काढलेले आहेत. म्हणजे याच्यात आम्ही नोडल बॉडी केली होती. त्याच्यानंतर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजन्स कंट्रोल ब्युरोसुद्धा फॉर्म केला होता की हे एन्श्योर करतील की लिटरसी रेट जरी कमी असल्या तर ते एज्युकेशनमध्ये AI इम्प्रूव्ह केल्यामुळे वाढतील. प्रत्येक विलेज स्कूलमध्ये जाऊन AIचे एज्युकेशन हे दिले जाईल. तिथे जाऊन जी टास्क फोर्स आहे ही फार्मर्सला हेल्प करेल.
स्कूल्समध्ये आता जे जात आहे तुम्ही त्यांची गोष्ट करताय. जे लोक ऑलरेडी मोठे आहेत, ग्रोनअप्स आहेत, जे लहानपणी आता या आधी तर ते स्कूलला नाही गेलेत, आता तर परत जाऊ शकणार नाही, त्यांना याचं नॉलेज नाही. मग त्यांना तुम्ही कसं पोचवाल? स्कूल लेवलला करताय हे ठीक आहे.
AI is able to understand all languages. Now, and there are many NGOs which are taking initiatives to provide people through the knowledge. They are giving trainings, free training sessions. So we would initiate them, encourage these NGOs.
आणि पेस्टिसाइड्सने मशीन्स खराब नाही होणार का, जसे तुम्ही
नाही
मेन्शन?
होणार.
ओके.
My question was that how and what you are actually going to add in your subject, how AI is made or how it works or how you can make it, or what actually you are going to add in that.
Yeah, and I also want to add one thing. Hello.
It would be a step by step, from the basics to the advanced.
What
Now
is-
you learn computer in your school. So
दिलेला वेळ संपलेला आहे. आता सत्ताधारी पक्षाने आपला ठराव सदनासमोर मांडावा.
Honorable Speaker, now I hold this floor responsible for the future of artificial intelligence in India. We all dreamt of a glorious future of India, and the Atulya Bharat Party is committed to it. We propose the National Artificial Intelligence approach to this parliament. It aims to formation of a separate Ministry for Artificial Intelligence, develop an Artificial Intelligence Control Bureau to monitor and control AI, enacting a AI Systems Registration Act, a separate department that would promote R&D in AI to strengthen defense capabilities of Indian military, and forming a data protection framework and standardizing AI systems and cybersecurity. This parliament is responsible for enacting together to determine India as a vibrant ecosystem for artificial intelligence. These non-rejectable policies point towards a nationwide AI program as the most sensible step we can take, helping create a more sustainable future for India. For the better upliftment of Indian society, I kindly appeal to the Parliament to improve the enactments and join us by voting yes.
धन्यवाद. पंतप्रधानांनी मांडलेल्या ठरावावरील मतदानासाठीचा वेळ आता सुरू होत आहे. ठराव 6 विरुद्ध 18 मताने नामंजूर करण्यात आला आहे असे आम्ही जाहीर करतो. माननीय सभापतींना मी विनंती करते की त्यांनी सत्ताधारी पक्षाने मांडलेल्या विषयाबद्दल मार्गदर्शन व एकूण 17 विषयी आपले मनोगत व्यक्त करावे.
Prime Minister of the Atulya Bharat Party, what went wrong is something that we'll have to see. But then before we go into that, let me first of all congratulate you for having made a very politically correct speech. You know, it means a lot to make a politically correct speech because you included everything which actually would have been the right recipe for this particular proposal to go through. But then what went wrong is something that we need to introspect. The points you made were perfectly correct, but probably in the start you were too generic and you were not correctly focused on what exactly would be the benefits of artificial intelligence. See, people are very smart, your parliamentarians are very smart, and they correctly analyze, having gone through historically whatever that has happened. I can tell you they are brilliant. This is a technology which is needed by the country, and this was a proposal which I would have loved to see go through. For the benefit of this nation, artificial intelligence should have come. But everybody here considered artificial intelligence and robots as a threat. And they believed that artificial intelligence and robotics would dislodge people who are already employed in various fields. So that apprehension was what actually worked against you. Had you been able to your politically correct speech, had you been able to add a little spice correctly, to say that, I will ensure that my ministry will not allow dislodging of any jobs, but I'll ensure more creation of jobs, probably your bill would have gone through. So my dear friend, don't go by what the numbers say. Your effort was fantastic. The work that you did was right. Probably that initial part of generic presentation probably went against you. But the quality of interaction that we had in the last 2 rounds was fantastic. So, what I could say is, you've done your best. It's a democratic country. Good things can fall. Our parliament has seen a lot of good things fall. Probably your bill was one of those ill-fated ones which fell. So let's not worry. Try it in the next session. Best luck.